Audio test 1 2 3. 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 You gotta get a shot of that. You may be having more fun than anybody ever. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching a live shot of JJ Baca doing the dance down there. Having the time of his life. What? Oh boy. He's rolling. He'll probably talk his way into it. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Lambkin Sports Network. It's about 10 minutes prior to kickoff. We're just getting settled in. Band's getting warmed up. Both teams are in the locker room. It's a beautiful night for football. Tonight's contest pits the 6-2 Poudre Impalas versus the home team, your Fort Collins Lambkins, who come in at 1-7. It's been a bit of a struggle for the Lambkins, but hopefully they break their streak tonight and get on the positive side of the ledger again. Check the weather real quick. It's a beautiful night, though, like I said. Slight breeze. A little bit on the warmer side than it's been, which is kind of nice for October 21st. I get my weather app to work here. We'll be in business. Game time temperature is going to be 65 degrees tonight. Like I said, a little bit on the warmer side. We got a 9-mile-an-hour wind coming out of the west. Humidity is almost nothing, 15%. So it should be a great night for football. We have the wind shouldn't, even though it says it's a 9-mile-an-hour wind, that shouldn't be a factor. On the field, there you could barely feel it. So unless we get some gusts, should be a perfect night. So that's the weather portion of the broadcast. Got it over early, which is nice. Teams are getting their last minute instructions in the locker room. Should be coming out momentarily. As I've said in past weeks, feel free to use the live chat if you can. If you're watching on a Roku device or computer, it's harder. If you're watching on your phone, you can do the live chat. Well, the computer, you can probably do the same. Don't be shy out there. Let me know where you're listening or watching from. That would be awesome. I know we have a few people who like to tune in from out of town. It'd be nice to hear from you, find out how far our reach is. Should be getting ready for kickoff here in the next few minutes. The Lambkins are coming out of their locker room and they're getting ready to storm the field. Fired up and ready for some action. Senior night here at Timnath Stadium, PST Stadium in Timnath, Colorado. Just across the interstate from Fort Collins, of course. And here come your Lambkins. Lambkins look primed and ready and hopeful for a good night tonight. Facing a strong Poudre Impalas team tonight. See on the broadcast, Poudre comes in at 6-2.
While we move to Point House, we're going to give some love to our officiating staff this evening. Referee is David Trimble, umpire Kurt Carpenter.
Captains out there, number 1, Nikki McGuire, number 28, Josiah Elmore, number 10, Joe Van Meter, and number 52, Jamar Mitchell. He doesn't appear to be playing tonight. He's in street clothes. Fort Collins wins the toss and defers. Good news. Last week they took the ball and didn't work out as well. But new week, new game. Both teams enjoy some pleasantries while they shake hands and get ready for this contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please stand, remove your caps, and join us as the Fort Collins High School Pep Band plays our national anthem.
All right.
Always a great night to be an American, ladies and gentlemen. All right, as we get ready, we've got crosstown face-off. Fort Collins High School Lambkins versus the Poudre Impalas.
Just about ready for kickoff.
I see you, student fan section. You're looking great in your cowboy hats. Before we get started tonight, we'd like to give a little bit of appreciation from the Poudre School District Athletic Department for our corporate partners and their contributions to PSD Athletics. Let's give a special thanks to Shields, Grey Rock Wealth Advisors, Orthopedic and Spine Center of the Rockies, the Bank of Colorado, Baucus and Schenker, the Breeze Through Car Wash, Crazy Carl's, Raintree Athletic Club, Fort Collins Lifestyle Magazine, Raising Cane's, Domino's Pizza, Triple Crown Sports, the School of Rock, you heard them rocking out as we pulled in, and BSN Sports. Next time you visit any of these fine establishments, please thank them for their support and partnership with PST Athletics. And visit PST Marketing if you'd like to be a sponsor.
Fort Collins is out there ready to kick. Here come the Impalas. Ready to get this game underway. Joe Lopez is your kicker for the Lambkins. He's got a big leg. Typically reaches the end zone for touchbacks. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We are just about ready to get rolling. And we're underway. Short kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 10, 12-yard line. It's going to be taken to the 20, 25. Gang tackled. It's going to be knocked down at about the 20. They're going to give him some forward progress. They give him a lot of forward progress if we go by the side judge. Jones Thomas on the return. Gain of about 15 yards for them. He knocked them back to the 20, but somehow they spotted on the 25-yard line. Got a lot of forward progress on that one, but what do you do? Impalas come out with trips to the right, single setback, split to the left. It looks like a lot like what Fort Collins runs. It's going to be a pitch. It's got the edge. Gain of 5, gain of 10, gain of 15, 17 yards on the first play of the game. Jordan Neeson, number 5, is a speedy running back. On the quarter pretty quick there. Keeley's Hill, if you've been watching the Lambkins all year, has been stopping the run, so we shall see a heavy dose of that. Teams typically just pounded right at the Lambkins, but we'll see if Poudre does. They got a speedy back and they got a power back. Not afraid to throw the ball either. Drops back to pass. It's going to be a quick out. Caught. Broken tackle. Going to be stacked up again. He's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. Maybe we'll call it 4 yards. So gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 44-yard line. Poudre's been on a streak lately. Looks like they got a power formation. I'd be surprised if they throw the ball here, but like I said I've been surprised before. It's going to be a read option right up the gut. He's got a lane. He's going to break free. Knock down. Nope. Keeps going. He's knocking people down, bowling people over. That's their power back. Gain of about 25. Like I said, Fort Collins' Achilles heel has been giving up the runs right up the gut. And true to form, they did that. We got some mo in us here. Drops back pass, under pressure. See if he can catch him. Doesn't. Pass, caught. To call it a catch, it's going to be 1st and 10. Gain of about 12 yards line. Gain of about 12 down to the 15-yard line. Kind of a diving catch. The quarterback did good to get out of the rush and was able to complete the pass somehow. So Impalas are quickly rolling right down the field on us here. Here comes the read option right at the gut. He's got room. Cuts back. Goes backwards. Nice tackle by Jackson Barron. Fought him down, wrestled him down for a gain of about 1. So the defense is led by Joseph Van Meter, but Jackson Barron's a solid tackler in the secondary. As you can tell by that play, he came up and had to kind of hog tie the kid to get him down, but he got him. It's been run, pass, run, pass, run, pass for the Impalas. Let's see, they just ran, so let's see if this is a pass. Bannon comes in motion. It's going to be a pitch, see if they can get the edge. Cut off, gets the edge. It's going to be in for a touchdown. So quickly, the Impalas go 14 yards for the touchdown. Without barely breaking a sweat, the Impalas are in for the first touchdown of the night. Extra point attempt is high snap. Got it down, though. It's going to be to the uprights and good, so it's going to be 7-0 Poudre with 8:44 left in the first quarter. So in the first possession, Impalas go to 75 yards. In 5 or 6 plays, I'm not sure how many. Not enough. They were gaining chunks. But Fort Collins is going to get the ball, and they can be explosive at times. Hopefully tonight's one of those nights. Poudre's getting set to kick off. Back deep for the Lambkins is going to be Michael McDaniel, number 18, and number 14, Jackson Barron. They don't appear to be at the goal line like they do most games, so they may not think that the Poudre kicker can make it this far. Oh, now McDaniel's backing up a little bit, but We'll give him a look-see and see how good of a leg this guy has. It's amazing how far high school kickers can kick it these days. That's going to be short. It's going to be caught at about the 5. McDaniel's got it. He's at the 10. Gets back to the 5. It's going to be tackled at the 5. So, he tried to go a long way to set up that return. Didn't really get any yards on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lambkins at the 5-yard line. Not exactly where they want to start with the ball, but that's the way it went. So Lambkins' first possession of the night. They come out with Josiah Elmore in the backfield with the quarterback, Easy Campos. Joe Cottingham on the right. Nicky in the slot. Here comes Cottingham on the... Looking for Nicky. Got him. He tackled, knocked down. It's going to be a gain of about 9 yards. So solid gain on 1st down. Nick right in the slot. We'll call it a gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Was that Van Meter? They said it was Van Meter. I'm pretty sure it was Nicky. We'll sort it out later. Read option. Campos is looking. Now he has Van Meter over the middle. 1st and 10 Lambkins is going to be a gain of about 10 yards. So number 10 goes for 10 yards. 1st down for Collins. At the 25-yard line, so they quickly got themselves out of the hole that they were in. Lambkins line up with twins to the short side with H back and an I back. 2 throws in a row. Read option. It's going to be taken by Josiah Elmore. He's going to get stacked up in there and gain maybe a yard. We're going to say no gain on that one. Tackled by about 4 Impalas. Can get separation off the ball. Elmore comes out of the game and C.J. Johnson comes in. He's more of the scat back kind of guy. Sometimes they like him coming out of the backfield with a screen pass. He's actually going to lamp in the slot. He'll probably come in motion. Maybe not. He doesn't. Campos drops back. Button hook. Caught by Joe Cottingham for a gain of 6. It's going to bring up. We're 3rd and about 4. Nicky's not being guarded in the slot. Or the safety over the top, but this is easy money if they just throw it out to him. They jump. We're going to get a flag, and we have offsides on the Impalas. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lambkins. So free yards for the Lambkins. We like free yards anytime we can get them. That'll put the ball at the Lambkin 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Campos, read option. It's going to be right up the gut to Elmore. He's going to gain positive yards this time. It's going to be a solid gain of about 3. Lambkins have a hard time running the ball, so a 3-yard gain is positive yards for them. Get him on the short side of the sticks here. We'll take 3 yards on the run anytime we can get it. Not asking for a lot here. 2nd and 7. It's going to be right at the 40-yard line. Campos takes a snap. Read option. Keeps it. Rolls. Throws. Intercepted. It's going to be pick 6. 3 Trying to find Nicky in triple coverage. Easy interception.
Jordan Eason with the interception. Touchdown Impalas.
So quickly it's 14. It's going to be 13-0. So not a great start. It's about as bad a start as you can ask for here with 4:57 left in the quarter. Lambkins find themselves in a 13-0 hole with an extra point ready to be attempted. Down, up, and might have missed. Nope. Snuck in there. So that brings the score. Poudre and Impalas 14, the Lambkins 0. No reason to hang our heads. We get the ball back. Nice scoring drive here will be just what the doctor ordered. I'm no doctor, but I'm ordering it. Like I said before, it's just about a perfect night for football. Mid 60s, little wind. And a great start for if you're an Impala fan, if you happen to be out there watching and you're an Impala fan. Lambkin fans are just stunned at this point with a 14-0 hole with only 7 minutes off the clock. But like I said, we get the ball back. We're going with positive vibes here. Lambkins don't give up, even no matter what the score is. So back deep is going to be McDaniel, Jackson Barron. Kicker's returnable last time. Let's see how it looks this time. Another returnable kick. It's going to be short. It's going to be taken by the up man. It's going to be bouncing around. Somebody better get on the ball. And the Lambkins are going to start again at about the 6-yard line this time. Couldn't handle the bouncing ball. The Lambkins just look in disarray right now. They're moving the ball on offense a little bit, but then they give up a pick six. Ensuing kickoff. Bounces around. It's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 7-yard line. Drift to the right. Single to the left. Easy Campos in the backfield with Josiah Elmore. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Looking to the left. Pass. Incomplete.
Easy Campos' pass for Joe Van Meter calls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down for Impalas.
Couldn't tell who he's throwing to out there. Second and 10 for the Lambkins at their own 7-yard line. Takes the snap. It's going to be a read option. Campos fumbles the ball. Drops on it. It's going to be a loss. So the woes continue here. It's going to bring the ball back to the 3-yard line. Loss of 4. So 3rd and 14 from the 3-yard line. Lambkins need a big play here. They got twins on each side of the ball. Poudre looks like they're going to blitz. Campos drops back, rolls, dumps it out there. It's caught by the running back. He's going to be gain of about 5 yards. But that'll bring up 4th down, and they'll have to punt.
Basketball pass out there for Easy Campos. I think our receiver was Josiah Elmore. Brings up 4th down for Collins.
Lopez is back. And we got a flag. Hopefully it's sideline warning on Poudre. Not really a flag, just kind of a do it again and no I'm going to flag you kind of thing. Lambkins take the snap. Lopez gets it off. It's going to be a decent punt. It's going to be fielded at the 40-yard line, taken there. He's got a little bit of a lane. He is caught down by number 13, Sean Toker, but we got a flag. It's going to be a block in the back on Poudre, maybe even a personal foul. Right in front of the rest, 2 flags fly. So they had a decent return. We're going to get the ball at about the 33, but they're going to have to back them up about 15 yards. Let's see if it's a personal foul or just a block in the back. Block in the back is a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be first and 10 from the 43-yard line of the Lambkins. Poudre in business again. 3:14 left in the quarter. First quarter, that is. Lambkins could use a stop here in the worst way. You hope that it doesn't become critical to get stopped in the first quarter, but we're kind of getting there really fast. Poudre comes out in the passing formation. They maybe spread him out to pump fake. He's going to be sacked. No, he got out of it. Somehow escapes. Caught out of the backfield. It's going to be a gain of about 3, maybe 4. Somehow the quarterback escaped. 1, maybe 2 broken tackles. Was able to still complete the pass. Got some mobility back there, that kid. Poudre breaks huddle. Trips to the right. They're going to pass again. They're clearly looking to make this thing. He's going to roll. There's going to be a hold. Dumped. It's going to be a gain. It's going to be a gain of about 15, 20 yards, but it's going to be a hold on the. It's going to push him back about 15 yards. The hold was spotted at the 46 to 47 yard line of the Lambkins, so it's going to push him back into Impala territory even. So break for the Lambkins. First mistake Poudre's made all night. It's going to be 2nd and a half a mile for the Impalas, which is nice. 2nd and about 22, actually. Let's see if they continue to try to pass. They're in a power formation, which appears to be a run. Read option. It's going to be right up the gut. Gets the corner. Turns it up. Going to be knocked down. It's going to be a solid gain of about 6 yards, but it's going to bring up 3rd and about 16. Depending on where they mark it. They're going to mark it right at the 50-yard line. We'll call it 3rd and 17. Shout out to the Klein family watching in Golden, Colorado tonight. Got 3 TVs going and watching the Lambkin Sports Network. We appreciate your viewing. Not sure who's down there. Kenny, Dr. Larry, Mary Kay, maybe Larry Jr. Watching their Lambkins and number 1, Nicky McGuire. Hoping for a big night tonight. He's very short, very close to the school record for passing or receiving yards in a season. And with a good game tonight, he eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark, which I don't believe is. Looking at the record books, coaching staff does not believe that Fort Collins High School has ever had a 1,000-yard receiver in one season. But Nicky comes into the game 87 yards shy of that mark. So 3rd and long for the Impalas. Hopefully we can get them off the field here. Get the ball back. Chris Lozano's mom's out there watching from somewhere, usually in California, Cancun or somewhere. Nice. Over the middle, it's going to be caught. You got to chase him down. Oh, it's going to have a first down. He gave up too many yards. This is going to be a gain of about 19 on 3rd and 17, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Lambkins bringing the power of the big stack formation. Looks like they're expecting a run here. Paul's break huddle. 1st and 10 from the Lambkin 31-yard line. 2:15 left in the first quarter. Shotgun formation. They moved over there. I don't know what they're going to call it. Quarterback's going to keep it. It's going to be knocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle by Alex Fuentes. Maybe a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. They're going to give him 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 29-yard line of the Lambkins. Quarterback doesn't look like a runner back there, but they've tried to cross things up for the Lambkins and see if they can catch him off guard. He may be quicker than he looked on that play, though. Lambkins still have their heavy formation, and they're expecting a run. It's going to be a pitch. It's going to have the edge. Not sure where the defensive end was, but he wasn't in the play. Looked like there's a fumble on the play. And the Impalas jumped on it. Dropped the ball, got the ball back. It's going to be enough for a first down, so it's a gain of right about 7 or 8 yards. First down from the 21-yard line. Clock runs with 1:15 left in the quarter. Shotgun formation with an eye back. Read option. Keeps it. He's going to pass. Under pressure again. Van Meter's got him. That should be, well, I don't know. There's nobody in the area. That should be intentional grounding. I don't think. Van Meter with a ton of pressure. Oh, they're going to give him the sack. Excellent play by Van Meter. Loss of about 9 yards. Well, maybe not. The PA announcer here threw me off. He got rid of the ball. They didn't call grounding. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. I should know better than listen to the PA announcer. Go with my gut here. Go with my gut. Chris Lozano's mom is in Cancun. Sure, it's a beautiful night there. Pitch. We're gonna have a hold. Jones Thomas is going to be putting his shoulder down and trying to lower it. Gain some yards, but there's going to be a hold on the edge. It's going to back the Impalas up 10 yards. Wait for the official call, but it's pretty blatant hold. They have to call that. Illegal formation. Oh, okay. Well, they missed the hold, but they called the illegal formation. He only had one flag. He had to pick one, so he went with the 5-yard variety. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 15 for the Impalas. 41 seconds left in the half, or in the quarter. I mean, first quarter is coming to an end here in a sec. Impalas are in no hurry. They're content to talk things over. They come out with trips to the quarterback's left. They're just spreading them out for the run, or they're going to try to pass. Up, it's going to be a pass. Drops back, feeling the pressure. Middle screen is caught. Enough for the first down. So officially a gain of 14 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Poudre at about the 13-yard line. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one, the Lambkins find themselves in a deficit. Poudre, 14. Fort Collins, 0. Second quarter action coming right up. Hopefully we can keep them out of the end zone here. Keep us within striking distance. Lambkins defense needed a break. They've been on the field a lot. So start of the second quarter, it's going to be 3rd and 1 from about the we'll call it the 12. So great to get a stop here. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that they're going to run this right up the gut. But I'm not a betting man, so you never know. But based off the alignment of the Lambkins, I'd run it right at them. And they jumped. They don't need to run it at them when they jump. It's going to be offsides on the Lambkins. So that'll be 5 yards against the Lambkins. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Impalas on the 7-yard line. 1st and 10, I should say 1st and goal. So positive yards without running a play is always a good thing, unless you're a Lambkin fan, which I am, and don't really appreciate it. So what are you going to do? Takes the snap. It's going to be a run-off tackle. Met at the 4-yard line. He's going to get pushed forward a little bit. Maybe gain to the we'll call it the 4-yard line. Gain of 3. 2nd and goal from the 4. Just getting started at the second quarter action. Impalas spread out the Lambkins just a little bit. They're probably going to run the ball. Right at the middle. Could be a loss if he gets them down. Nice play back there. Good play by the Lambkins. It's going to be a loss for them to play. Cifuentes and Estrada combined on the loss. We have a flag on the play. Dead ball. A sportsmanlike conduct, I think it is, on Poudre. So that'll push him back 15 yards. So it is a loss on the play of about 5. And another 15 to add on top of that. It's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 23-yard line. So that's a break for the Lambkins. Hopefully they can keep him out of the end zone here. We have confidence. They've been able to pressure the quarterback. Read option, rolls, throws out there. It's going to be incomplete. 4th down. Nice stand by the Lambkins. Help out with the penalty, but keeping them out of the end zone is a great thing at this point. Not sure if they're going to try to go for it or if they're going to try to kick. It would be about a 40-yard field goal if they could go for the field goal. Their offense is staying out there. That looks like the kicker might be coming out. Let's see how big a leg this guy has. Not sure who the kicker is because I don't have a program, but that kid's thick. Good sized kicker. Right at about 40 yards. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's going to be, well, it looks good. right down the middle. So Poudre cashes in for 3 more points. Colton Mills Younger is his name. So that brings the score to Lambkins, or Impala 17, Lambkins 0, but we're getting the ball and we're going to score. Putting that on an NFL game one time. Not jinxing anybody out here, but necessity requires a score in this possession. Going back deep for the Lambkins is number 18, Michael McDaniel. Number 14, Jackson Barron. The up man, where they keep trying to kick it to, is going to be 13, Sean Tugger. Number 60, Chris Carberry. The last 3 kickoffs have not yielded very good results for the Lambkins, and they've started with terrible field position each time. So hopefully we can get some breathing room and get it out there at least to 20. We've been hovering around the 5-yard line for the last 3 possessions. Short kick. That was a deeper kick than I thought. Caught in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback, thankfully. Lambkins get a break. Not a break, but they get a ball. 1st and 10. It's going to be on the 20-yard line. Need to get some offense here. Keep the defense off the field a little bit for the Lambkins and let them get a bit of a rest. Before we march down the field and get some points on the board. Campos is your quarterback with Josiah Elmore in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap, looking right. Rolls. Throws. Caught. Can't tell who caught it. Bounced around and caught. Hey, it was Nicky McGuire. Bounced around. Fluttered. Caught by Nicky out of the air. Gain of about 18 yards, so it's going to be Lambkin ball. 1st and 10 on the 38. Not how you draw it up, but we'll take it no matter what. Campbell was flushed and rolled to his right and found Nicky somehow. High snap, it's going to be read off, and Elmore has a little bit of a lane. He's going to gain about, he's going to get stacked up, but he might have gained 3. Like I said before, we'll take a 3-yard gain anytime we can get it. Maybe gain more than that. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain for Josiah. Nice. Bring up 2nd and 5 from the 43-yard line. Easy looking over the field. Surveying the defense. Trying to find the right play. Takes a snap. Going to pass. Got hit as he threw. He's going to be fluttered. He's going to try for Nicky deep, but he took a shot and he's hurt. He's able to get up, but right when he went back to throw the ball, he took a shot. Checking the chat, we got somebody out there who says there's 3 girls in your city, or in U City. Not sure where U City is, but obviously he's trying to spam the Lambkin Sports Network. It's not appreciated. Sheesh. If you're going to spam us, at least use proper grammar. That's all we can ask for. 3rd and 5 from the 43-yard line. Campos stays in the game at QB. Just looking left. Dropped. He's looking for, I believe it was Jackson Barron, who slipped coming out of his break and then started to regain his footing and couldn't. So incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th and 5. The Lambkins are forced to punt. What? And they may be going for it. What do you got to lose? They are going for it. Maybe they're going to try to draw him offside. Poudre calls timeout. They were not expecting that. So the Lambkins are going to talk it over. Let's see if they continue to go for it or if they're going to change up and punt. Looks like they got the offense still out there. I don't see the Mr. Lopez number 8 anywhere. At least nowhere in the huddle. So rolling the dice early. 9:05 left in the second quarter. Lambkins are going to roll the dice and try to pick up a first down on 4th and 5. They're going to need the 48-yard line. See if they try to draw him. Or here comes Nicky, comes in motion. Almost got him to jump. They may just be trying to draw him, and then maybe they'll run a play. Who knows? Campos is just lounging back there. Poudre's in the zone. They didn't follow Nicky, so he's there in the zone. You can tell that. Screen to Nick. Tries to turn it out. Tries to get the corner. It's going to be short of the first down. Ran out of real estate. So Lambkins got to the 47, but needed the 48. So turnover on downs. So the Lambkins are unable to make some hay. That's okay. Adriana Salinas says it's Western night for the Lambkin student section and is well represented by this Lambkin student section. Good turnout. Poudre takes the ball, tries to go up the gut, looking for the hole. Knocked down. It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. Nice tackle by Jackson Barron. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the Lambkin 46-yard line. They're right at the 45. Clock runs with 8:25 left in the half. First half, Lambkins showed some promise that last drive on defense. Held them to a field goal. Put it back on the field quickly. Run up the middle is not going to gain very much either. It's going to be a gain of maybe 2 yards. Alex Cifuentes in there for the tackle. So maybe a gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Be nice to get him off the field right quick with a 3 and out. That would be just what the doctor ordered. Not sure what doctor I keep talking about, but you know, we can find somebody out there. So it's going to be an I back with the quarterback and an H back. Passing formation. H back goes in motion. He's going to roll to his left. Looking. Pass is going to be caught. Enough for a first down. It's going to be a gain of about 10. That's not what we needed. That guy found the soft spot in the zone. So gain of 12. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for Poudre on the Lambkin 32-yard line. Trips to the right, but they've shown the ability to stretch them out or spread them out, but they are going to pass. Got a little bit of a rush. Throws the ball. Caught. Stacked up, knocked down, but it's going to be a solid gain of about 7 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 3. So Nolan Migdal with the tackle out there. Good to see him get some action. the junior product. The clients might recognize his mother's maiden name as Finachero, who I believe is the St. Robert's family in good old Omaha, Nebraska. I think it's Finachero. Italian, that's all I can tell you. Drops back fast. It's going to be high. It's going to be dropped. We're going to third and about 4 from the 26-yard line. Third and 4 from the 26-yard line. If stop here would be phenomenal. Lambkins got their heavy formation and they're anticipating a run, which is probably smart. So I'm guessing they're going to try to run this ball. Man in motion. Fake it. He rolls, throws, got a man in over the middle. He's going to be caught. It's going to be 1st and 10. Solid gain of about 12 yards. Poudre's quarterback finds himself pretty accurate here tonight. Able to find the soft spot in the zone every single time. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the Lambkin 15-yard line. Poudre's definitely going to spread him out for the run here. I'm calling the play. Man comes in motion. Pitch. It's going to go around the end. We got a flag. It's going to be stacked up and knocked down for a loss of maybe a yard. But I believe the side judge threw a flag. Penalty on the Impalas. And we got ourselves a hold. It's going to knock him back 10 yards. So it's going to bring up 1st and 20 from the 25-yard line. Keep moving them back, boys. See if Lambkins gets some pressure here. Sprint out. Throws. Caught. Jones Thomas with a button hook. Gets knocked down. He's going to gain about 12 yards. So a simple button hook and found him open. Poudre's quarterback's pretty good thrower on the run. So that'll bring up 2nd down and about it'll bring up 2nd and 10. So they got their 10 yards back from the penalty. 6:43 left in the first half. Poudre driving up 17-0. Drops back to pass. Screenplay. Nobody out there. Drops the ball. Big break for the Lambkins. Unless they call it an incomplete. Neeson tried to take the swing pass and dropped it. It appears to be hurt on the play, so hopefully the young man's okay. They're going to call it a big loss on the play. They're going to call it a complete with a fumble. And Poudre recovers. But Neeson's hurt. Quality running back for the Impalas. We hate to see him get hurt. We hate to see anybody get hurt. Hopefully, you probably just landed on the ball. He's up and moving. I guess is when he tried to pick up the fumble, he landed on the ball. Knocked the wind out of him just a little bit. Either way, big loss on the play. So bring up 3rd and 15 from the 20-yard line. So Lambkins need to hold here. Poudre comes out with trips to the right, single to the left. So they're going to try to spread them out. They're not going to run. They're going to pass. Lambkins do blitz. Try to get some pressure. Pass over the middle is going to be knocked down by the Lambkins. Incomplete. Nice play by Jackson Barron. So nice play by Lambkins. Brings up 4th and 15. And Poudre's going to punt. I'm sorry. They're going to try to kick a field goal. Thickness out there, number 47. He's got a heck of a leg. Drilled one from 40 earlier. This is going to be about 37 yards. He's a big kicker. I keep saying that, but I'm sure he's a nice kid. Snap is down. Kick on the way is going to be good. So another field goal for the Impalas brings the score to Impalas 20, Fort Collins 0 with 6:13 left in the second quarter. We need some points on the board here, boys. At some point, they're going to have to take a shot deep. They're trying to dink and dunk a little bit, but didn't get easy. Half a minute back there to throw the deep ball. We need a big play. First things first, we have to have a kickoff. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So Poudre lines up for the kickoff. It's on the way. It's going to be short. It's going to be caught by, or it's going to bounce out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty, and the Lambkins are going to have great field position. So the Lambkins should take over at the 30 or 35-yard line.
Kick out of bounds. Ball be placed at the 35-yard line. First down.
First and 10 Lambkins on their own 35-yard line. Let's see if they can move the ball, matriculate the ball down the field. In case you're wondering, that's a 4-syllable word. Patting myself on the back here. Campos in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Looking right, rolls, sacked. He had a little bit of time, but it closed up quickly, and it's going to be a big loss. Loss of about 7. So he took a shot. Loss of 7 on the play. Easy appears to be okay. They get Nicky down on the wide side of the field with no safety help. If they want to go long, they better go long here. There's no way that guy can guard Nicky in this flat in a foot race. See what the Lambkins do. Drives back to pass. Campos does look for Nicky. Slows up. Pass a bit underthrown. Wasn't there. It's going to be incomplete. So they had the right idea. Campos took some pressure. So we're tracking on the right process here. Just needed to get it about 5 more yards out there, and it would have been a bigger play. But either way, incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 17 from the 28-yard line. It's going to be tripped to the left of the quarterback, single to the right. Campos in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking right, feels the pressure, going to be sacked again. Got about 3 seconds, no, 0.3 seconds. Throw the ball. No blocking for the young man. Not sure the kid who sacked him even got blocked. So loss of 10. It's going to bring a 4th down in 27. Lambkins are forced to punt. It's kind of a shorter punt, but it takes a Lambkin bounce. It's going to be touchdown at about the 49-yard line of the Lambkins. So about a 31-yard punt by Joe Lopez. With 4:29 left in the first half, it's going to be Poudre's ball, 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line of the Lambkins. Lambkins have yielded field goals on the last 2 Poudre possessions, which is good because they gave touchdowns on the first 2. Be nice to get them off the field here. Poudre comes on in the passing formation. I'm guessing they're window dressing and they're going to try to run it out the gut. Take the snap. Off tackle. Push back. Loss on the play. Nice play by the Lambkins. Showing some heart against the run. Alex Fuentes gets in there. Again, it's going to be a loss of about 3 yards. So they'll bring up 2nd and 13. Pushes them back into Impala territory. 2nd and 13 from the 48-yard line of the Impalas. Lambkins defense is showing some heart, showing some gumption. See if they can pressure the quarterback because they're going to pass. You heard it here first. Lambkins are going to blitz. Send a man. Middle screen caught. Knocked down. Great play. Gain of 0. Couldn't tell who made the play. Could have been Van Meter. Could have been Barron. Oh, Levi. Nice play. 3rd and long for the Impalas. Be great to get them off the field with a punt. Bunch formation. Let's see what Poudre's got up their sleeve. He's going to roll right. He's going to look deep. Pressure. Picked out. Quarterback's going to run. Taken out of bounds. Don't be stupid. I thought he was going to try to take a shot at him. So it's going to bring a 4th down. Gain of about 5. But it's going to be 4th down, and the Poudre should be in punting territory. Look. Should be 4th and about 8. Poudre may go for it. So they're just trying to play head games. No, they're going. Clock runs with, or no, the clock stopped. He went out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 8 from the 47-yard line of the Lambkins. Maybe they're trying to draw him. Maybe they're actually going to go for this. Curious decision. Guess you're up 20 to nothing, and you don't have to worry about it. They try to get him to jump. Lambkins don't fall for it. Changing the play. Now they call timeout. So they're just trying to get the Lambkins to jump. Poor Collins doesn't fall for the trickeration. And Poudre is probably going to punt at this point. So that's the 3rd timeout for the Impalas. They don't have any timeouts left. Lambkins still have 3 left. Going to get the ball. Be nice if we can get some positive yards and this punt not start out deep in our own territory, but we'll see what happens. Return man is usually Michael McDaniel. Lambkins are going out there like they think they're going to go for it. Maybe Poudre is. They may still go for it at this point. Be surprised. But I've been surprised before. I'll be surprised again. Hey, smart guy. Hey, genius. But this guy, not sure what he's up to. Poudre's going to go for it. My guess is they're going to quick kick it. Nope, they're going to go for it and pass. Here comes the pressure. Rolls. He's going to be sacked. Nice play. Big play by the Lambkins. Quincy Elmore. Big loss on the play. It's going to turn over on downs. The Lambkins are going to get the ball in their own in Poudre territory for the first time all night. That's how you bring some Uncle Mo to your side. So the Lambkins are going to get the ball right about the 41-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Break huddle. They should really take a shot with Nicky on the bottom here. If Easy can get any time. Changing the play. Carver calling the play. Campos takes the snap. Got Nicky in the flat. Cuts back. Cuts again. Crazy legs with the move. Using a gain of about 9. Well, they give him it's not a first down. But gain of 9. PA announcer's getting a little excited up there. Got to keep an eye on her. So 2nd and 1 from the 33-yard line. Lambkins take the snap or changing the play again. 2:38 left in the half. Fort Collins in business. High snap. It's going to be a read option. He's going to have enough for a first down. Josiah Elmore gain of 4 yards. 1st and 10 Lambkins. So Collins gets a first down at the 29-yard line of the Impalas. When they get down here, they usually look for Joe Cottingham on the right with the fade. The kid can jump out of the gym, even though we're outside. The high jumper, the leapster, usually gets a one-on-one play down in the corner of the end zone. Campos goes back. He's got Nicky. Jump ball, dropped. A little bit underthrown, but had to take a shot. Had to wait for a little bit. Kind of went through his hands. He could have had it. But that's there if they want it again. Second and 10 from the 29-yard line. Looked like an Impala got his hand in there right at the last second on that last play. High snap is going to be read option up the gut. Solid gain of about 5 yards. We'll call it a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Campos takes a snap. Nope, changes the play. Thought he was going to call timeout, but he doesn't. Looking over the field, waiting for the call. Elmore switches sides. 2-down territory for the Lambkins. High snap, rolls. He's got a man in the flat, Van Meter off his hands. Incomplete. 1:01 left in the quarter. The half. Tough pass to catch, but it hit him in the hands. It would have been nice if he would have caught it, but he didn't. That's okay. That'll bring up 4th and 7. Lambkins are going to call timeout and think it over. So timeout Lambkins with 1:01 left in the second quarter. 4th and 7 from the 26-yard line. Don't think there's any doubt that they're going to go for it here. And they are going to go for it. Campbell takes They talk it over, get the play. Campos is your QB. About ready for some football, 4th and 7. Takes a snap, rolls right. Looking, got a man. Josiah Elmore, he's going to have a big play. 1st and 10. He's going to get out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. So gain of about gain of 16. Nice play. Good call. Lambkins are in business again. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. See what the Lambkins can come up with. They got to look for Cottingham in the corner of the end zone at some point. Give him the leap ball. Handoff. Not sure why. Run doesn't amount to much of anything. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. 42 seconds left. The clock's running. 40 seconds left. Lambkin's got to go quicker. They don't have time to waste. 30 seconds left in the half. Runs the ball again. Not sure why they're trying to run the ball with. Oh, they're going to call timeout. Gain of a yard. It's going to bring a 3rd and about 8. I have no idea why they're trying to run the ball. I mean, if you're going to run the ball, get the Wildcat in there with Nicky. Just my opinion, of course. 24 seconds left in the quarter until halftime. Lambkins desperately need to get on the board here. Lambkins break huddle. 3rd and 8 from the 9. Campbell takes a snap. Pressure. Rolls. Got a man. Josiah Elmore. He's going to. Touchdown, Lambkins! That's how you do it. Just what the doctor ordered. But we have a penalty flag on the play. Let's not get too excited. If it's a hold, I'm going to lose my mind. Referee's discussing. Every time the Lambkins do something good, they get a hold. Let's see what the call is here. Lamp- Unsportsmanlike conduct on Poudre. Touchdown is good. 2nd unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Impalas. Touchdown Lambkins is a great 2 words to say. Toger's on for the extra point. It's up and it is good. Didn't know Toger was a kicker, but he made that look easy. So with 19 seconds left in the half, Poudre 20, Lambkin 7. We got ourselves a ball game again. Showing some life here. Showing some gumption. Showing some heart. That's how you get it done before the half. Plus on the penalty, they're going to be kicking off from probably the 45-yard line of Impala, so it should be kicked out of the end zone pretty easily. See where they're going to mark it. So they're going to kick off from the Impala 45-yard line, so this should be an easy touchback. Short kick, they're going to try to bounce it in there. Poudre picks it up about the 8-yard line. Turns it upfield, has a little bit of lane, goes out of bounds. Toker kicked off and went into something wrong with Lopez. So 14 seconds left in the half. Let's see if Poudre tries anything or if they're just going to down it. They may take a shot. They may not. You never know. Lambkins in prevent. Poudre comes out like they're going to throw the ball. Takes a snap. It's going to be a read option. They're just going to run it up the gut. Takes the ball. Gets a little bit of a leg. This is going to be gained up about 10 and gets out of bounds. 36-yard line with 6 seconds left in the quarter. Should be the last play of the half. Like I said, 6 seconds left. See if they're going to throw a Hail Mary or if they're just going to try to pitch it around a little bit. The Cal Stanford play. Nope, they're just going to try to run it up the gut. It's going to be a huge loss on the play. Fumble. Lambkins are on it. But I think time expired. Lambkins defense came to play tonight, though. So that's your half. Lambkins ended on a good note. A lot of momentum going into halftime. So after 2 quarters of play, your 4 counts Lambkins find themselves down, but with momentum on their side. Your halftime score: Poudre Impalas 20, 4 counts Lambkins 7. We're going to take a short break here on the Lambkin Sports Network. We'll be back for some good old second half action when the Lambkins will receive the ball. Some momentum on their side, so we'll see you in a few. Did he get his yards? Yeah.
folks, tonight we get the honor of honoring the pep band's 13 senior members. All right, folks, here we go. Let's do this. First up, Peyton Burning. Peyton is a clarinetist who is named after her dad's favorite football player, Walter Payton, also known as Sweetness. She will be going to college and majoring in biochemistry. Thanks, Peyton. Beautiful. Our next senior being honored is Noah Creekmore. Noah is a trombonist who moved to Colorado in 2019. He plans to attend Colorado State University, where he will major in trombone performance. Next up, Elena Brooks. Elena Brooks is a trombonist who has written a 600-page Frank Sinatra biography and claims she knows way too much. She plans to double major in both political science and music in college. Our next senior honoree is Ross Engelbert. Ross is a bass clarinetist, a collector of crystals, and after high school, Ross will be joining the United States Army. Next up, Marcos Escobar. Marcos is a percussionist who is also on the football team and has absolutely no downtime. After graduating, he plans to attend Colorado State University, where he will study business. Our next senior honoree is Nora Girardi. Nora is a flute player who loves cats. Me too. After graduating, she plans to major in biology or biochemistry. Our next senior honoree is Nadia Lee. Nadia Lee is a drum major and flute player. Her free time consists of work, music, and laying on the kitchen floor. She's hoping to go to the University of Utah and major in kinesiology. Kinesiology. It's late, folks. Next up, Colton Miller. Colton also plays on the varsity soccer team as well as in band. He plans to go to college for engineering. Way to go, Colton. Our next senior honoree is Hannah Smith. Hannah is a horn and mellophone player. A fun fact about her is that she owns over 1,000 crystals and rocks. She plans on attending Cal State at Monterey Bay for a degree in the cinematic arts. Our next senior honoree is Emma Tyler. Emma is a flute player who can embroider and cross-stitch. She plans to attend Colorado State University to become a high school history and art teacher. Way to go, Emma! Our next honoree is Grace Wade. Grace is a clarinetist who is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo. She's studying mechanical engineering at college. Her mom and dad love her and are super proud of her, as are we. Our next honoree is Kynwin Wick. Kynwin is a flute player who can make a really good chocolate chip cookie, and now the whole band wants some. She plans on going to college for chemical engineering.
Click that button.
Our final honoree is Aiden Wiley.
Should go off.
Aiden
Oh,
is a
no.
tuba player. He is scuba certified and has been diving. Major in aerospace engineering. Way to go, Aiden. Senior.
Huh? It is? Okay.
Let's hear it one more time for the pep band in the class of 23 seniors. On your feet, Lambkin fans. One more time. A big round of applause for the pep band in the class of 23. And just a reminder, Lambkin fans, we stand when that fight song's being played.
Halftime just about over. 3 minutes left before kickoff. Hopefully, Lambkins can bring some momentum back out on the field with them from the halftime locker. It is a half on a good note, both offensively and defensively. This first possession of the second half sets up to be pretty good size. Just about ready for second half action. In case you're just joining us, and I haven't said it 14 times, Lambkins deferred and get the kickoff and get the ball in the second half, start the second half. It's going to set up for a big possession because if the Lambkins can somehow squeak in a touchdown, this game gets really interesting really fast. Teams are getting set up for the second half kickoff. Beautiful night for football. Temperature may drop a little bit, but it's still warm for a middle to late October day or night. Couldn't ask for better weather. It's kind of nice. One of those nights you can just fall asleep out here. Kickoff is underway. You take in by McDaniel at about the 2-yard line. Gets to the 15, tries to cut up. It's going to be knocked out of bounds right about the 20, 21-yard line. Well, they're going to give him the 22. So Lambkin's ball, first and 10 on the 22-yard line. Solid return.
Takes over, I'd like to give an honor to Mr. Nicky McGuire. During the first half, he broke the school record for receiving. Way to go, Nicky!
You may have heard the PA announcer say Nicky broke the school record for receiving yards in a season in the first half. He's now in sole possession in first place. He's about 40 yards shy of 1,000 for the season. And like I said, the first half, according to record books that we could find, Fort Collins has never had a 1,000-yard receiver in the history of the program. So let's see if Nicky can get his 42 yards or so in the second half. And see if we can get a Lambkin win. And in addition to that, so record-setting night. Lambkins come out. First play goes 7 yards to Cottingham. Good solid gain. Just a pitch and catch, and Lambkins are in business at about the 30. We'll call it the 29-yard line. Shotgun snap. Double move. Looking for Cottingham. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3, but we may have a flag.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer on Poudre.
The defense contact to the head. 15 yards. First down.
15-yard penalty on the Poudre Impalas. Playing cheap tonight. That's about their 3rd misstep in the personal foul variety. So that'll bring the ball all the way up to the Lambkin 44-yard line. 1st and 10. We'll take that all night long. Lambkins move, so they're going to get 5 yards back. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 39.
The offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Nothing, no harm, too bad. Dropping back 5 yards, but still first down. Lambkins come out with twins to the left, single to the right with an H back and an I back. Had the play, changing the play. Campos is yelling out coverages for blocking assignments. Takes a snap. It's going to be a read option up the middle. Elmore stiff arms, cuts back, no gain. Bring up maybe a half a yard. Bring up 2nd and about 15. They'll give him the 40. So gain of a couple feet, but we'll call it 1. Let's come out with twins on each side. Changing the play again, or looking at the sideline for the play. Campbell takes a snap. He's going to roll to the right. Got a flag. It's going to be a hold on the Lambkins. Gets it out to Elmore. A gain of about 3, but it's going to be brought back. It's going to push Lambkins back another 10. Oh, they call it face mask. Surprise. I thought for sure I saw a hold, but face mask by Joe Van Meter pushes it back 15 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd and about a country mile. Which, for those folks who remember that phrase, a country mile is a long freaking way. So it's 2nd and about 30. 32 officially. Lambkins need a chunk play here. Looks like the pass. Button hook to Cottingham. It's not going to get that done. There's going to be another flag on the play. It's going to be a gain of about 4 yards, but let's check the flag. Not sure what that's about. Pass interference on the offense. So they decline. So bring a 3rd and 28. We'll call it a gain of 5, 3rd and 27. Gonna need a big play here. Campbell's taking a snap. Flush. Looking for looking for CJ. Incomplete. The dinking and dunking is just not going to work when it's 3rd and 27. Of course, it could help if you had more than a half a second back there to pass. But be that as it may, it brings a 4th down and long, so the Lambkins are going to be forced to punt. Drive started with some promise, but then it fell apart. Punt is a decent punt. It's going to be return of about 3 yards. Impalas are going to take over at about the 43-yard line of their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10 with 8:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Lambkin's defense came out, played some pretty solid run defense the last 2nd quarter there. Let's see if they can keep it up. They got their heavy package in there, anticipating run. Takes the snap. It's going to be read option. Bouncing around looking for some room. Nothing really there. Gain of maybe a yard. We'll call it a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Lambkins have found a way to stop the run at the middle, which is great. Hopefully we can keep it going. Trips to the quarterback's left. It's the passing formation. Lambkins blitz. They're going to run out of it, and it's going to be stopped short. Wrestled down. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Nice play by the defense. See where they mark it. They're going to give forward progress. Nope, still going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and 9. I say it's a loss. They didn't really say. Lost a couple feet, I guess. They gave him some forward progress, but big play here. 3rd and 8 from the 46-yard line. Lambkins need to get off the field. They've had some success. It's going to be a reverse. Cuts it upfield. Tries to get the edge. It's going to be knocked down. No, he's on his feet still, fighting. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. Great run by, looked like Jones Thomas. Former Shepardson Star, former Bolts Phoenix. Went to the enemy of the Poudre, but makes a good run there. They had him a couple times, but he was able to break free. Got enough for the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 in Lambkin territory. Right at the Lambkin 45-yard line. 6:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock runs. Drops back the pass. Going to go long. Good coverage out there. Incomplete. Try to go ahead, had a one-on-one, but Michael McDaniel runs stride for stride with him. So nice play by McDaniel out there, playing like a Pittsburgh Steeler out there. Thanks for watching. We got Gary in Pittsburgh out there watching. I'm sure he's a Steeler fan. Thanks for watching, bro. Appreciate it. Drives back to pass, rolls some pressure. Pass incomplete. It's going to bring a 3rd and 10. Lambkin's stepping up on their defense at the right time. Hopefully all is well on the East Coast tonight. Beautiful night in Fort Collins. Officially Timnath, but what do you do? 3rd and 10, Lambkins need to get off the field again. Big play. So the Impalas come out with trips to the right. With an eye back. Lambkins rush 6. It's going to be middle screen. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be knocked short of the first down. It's going to bring a fourth down, but I think there's a penalty, which is going to be a hold. Looks like the guy from Poudre pretty much tackled our guy. It is holding on Poudre. Let's see if the Lambkins decline, if they're going to take the penalty. They decline and roll the dice. They're going to accept the penalty, it looks like. Officially illegal use of the hands. Brings up third and very long. Third and about 20. 22 officially from the Impalas back in their own territory. Their 43-yard line. Big play here. Keep having these big plays. Lambkins roll the dice. Poudre may have tried to go for it on that fourth down because it would have been fourth and about 5, so knock him back about 17 yards, and let's see what happens. They're going to keep it on the ground. It's got a hole closed off. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. He's going to have a solid gain of about 12 yards. It's going to bring up the 4th and 9, though. Poudre looks like they're going to punt. Dropping back deep for the Lambkins is going to be number 18, Michael McDaniel. Never seen a punt he didn't like to return. This guy has ice in his veins back there. He has no fear. Lambkins are looking like they're going to come after it. Punt's off. Not a great punt. It's going to be out of bounds at about the 19, 20-yard line. So Lambkins ball with 6:04 left in the third quarter. Lambkins are going to take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Let's see if the Lambkins, what they can do with the ball here. We need some yardage. Campbell's in the shotgun formation. If they're going to pass, he needs some time back there. Takes the pass. Drops back pass. Feels some pressure. Knockdown sack. Felt pressure and tried to tuck in. Loss of about 3 is going to bring up 2nd and 13. Felt the pressure, felt the pocket collapse, and just kind of ate it. Lambkin's looking for the play. They got Nicky 1-on-1 in the slot with no safety help. Read option. It's going to be a run up the gut. Breaks free. It's going to be a solid gain of about 7-8 yards. So that'll bring up 3rd and about 6. So gain of 7 is going to be 3rd and 5. Campo swings it out. Got a man. He's going to be stopped short. Only gain of about 1 yard. I just don't understand why when you got 3rd and 5 you throw a screen. They may be going for it. Nope, they're going to punt. 3rd and 5, you think you try to get it 5 yards, but the screen was not there. Kind of predictable at this point, unfortunately. So they gained 1 yard. High snap. Punt is off. It's kind of a shorter punt, but it's going to bounce. They're going to down the ball to about the 46-yard line of the Impalas. .403 left in the third quarter. Lambkin's defense are out on the field again. Hopefully they can rise up again. They've leaned on their defense a couple times tonight already. They've responded. Run up the gut. Looking, probing. Got a lane. It's going to be a gain of about 8-9 yards. 9 officially. He's 2nd and 1 at about the 44-yard line. Back to the Lambkins offense. If they're going to do anything on the try to get some scores here, they're going to have to get Nicky involved. He hasn't had they haven't even targeted him in the second half yet. They've had 2 possessions, so unusual. Another run. He's going to be knocked short. He's going to be right at the first down marker. Actually, they're going to call it no gain, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Aaron Estrada with the nice tackle. So 3rd and 1 from the 44. Maybe lost the foot. Fort Collins defense is playing much better against the run tonight than they have in previous weeks. Well, all season, actually. So that's kind of nice to see. 2:55 left in the third quarter. The clock running. Poudre breaks huddle. Looks like they're going to have twins to the left of the quarterback. Man in motion. Read option. Hit in the backfield. Brought back again. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Looking forward progress, but it's going to be no gain. It's going to bring up 4th and 1. Nice defense by the Lambkins. Sean Tucker with the tackle. 4th down. The Impalas are likely going to go for it. They may try to draw him, but they've had 2 consecutive running plays with nothing. See if the Lambkins can hold one more time. Bunch formation. Don't jump if they try to get you to jump. And Lambkins jump, but they don't get the call. Let's see if Poudre actually snaps it. They do. Run up the gut. Oh, they're going to have enough for the first down. He's going to gain about 2 yards, but that'll be enough for the first. Still playing tough against the run. Minute 30 left in the quarter. Clock runs. Lambkins need to get the ball back. Shotgun formation. Read option. Off tackle is going to be stacked up in a gain of about 2 yards. Aaron Estrada with another tackle in there. Playing tough tonight. .45 seconds left in the half, or in the quarter. Poudre's content to just keep the ball on the ground and let the clock run, I guess. Maybe they'll take a shot here. It's going to be quarterback keeper. He's going to be knocked down for a loss on the play. Nice read, nice play by Sean Tucker. So it's going to be a loss of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from the 42-yard line. That should be the last play of the third quarter. Poudre's going to be content to just let the clock run out and start fresh with the fourth quarter. And there it is. There's your end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, Poudre Impalas 20, Fort Collins Lambkins 7. You're watching the Lambkin Sports Network. Sizable play coming up here to start the fourth quarter. Lambkins could sure use a chance to get off the field here. Lambkins come out in the field first. Looking spry, looking ready to take on this. Looking fresh in the fourth quarter, even though the defense has been on the field a little bit tonight. So here come the Impalas. 3rd and 10 from the 42-yard line. The kids are jumping and screwing up my camera, so sorry about that. So, drops back the pass. Feels the pressure. Steps up. He's going to be sacked. No, he gets it out there. Somehow it's going to be enough for a first down. He's in the grass, but flipped it out there for a gain of about gain of about 14 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Impalas at the Lambkin 27, 28-yard line. 28 is where they mark it. These kids are messing up the camera feed. The whole student section is jumping on the bleachers and it's messing my feed. So it'll be blurred for a minute. Just hold it up. Pitch play. Close off. We knock down. It's going to be a loss on the play of about a yard. So Joe Van Meter in for the tackle. So officially loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the 30-yard line. Second and 12. I mean, there's 200 kids here jumping on the bleachers. Rolls to the left. Stops, throws, got a man. Gonna be caught, touchdown Poudre. So Poudre gets on the board first in the second half. So 30-yard pass play ends in a Poudre touchdown. Lambkins are going to need to respond. Extra point attempt is kick is down, up, and splits the uprights. It's going to be 27-20 with 11:02 left in the fourth quarter. Lambkins find themselves down 20 points. But we're not out of it yet. Touchdown changes momentum. Lambkins are going to need to get some positive yards, some chunk plays. The dinking and the dunking is not going to work. They need to provide Campos with at least a couple seconds back there to survey the field before he unloads. So Poudre lines up for the kickoff. That third quarter was important to the Lambkins. They did not score, so that didn't hurt. That didn't help any matter. Neither team scored, but Poudre scores in their possession in the fourth quarter. Kickoff is going to be fielded about. It's going to be let go. It's going to be out of bounds or out of the end zone. Lambkins will take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Sizable possession here. Lambkins really desperately need to get on the board. The 2 and the 3-yard dinking and dunking and the runs aren't going to work. You need to open up the offense a little bit, in my opinion. Come on, Lambkins. See what you got. Dinky comes in motion. Going to be screened to him. Tries to turn upfield. It's going to be a flag on the play. Not sure what the flag. It could be a hold, but it's going to be a positive gain of about 5 yards. But let's check the penalty. It's on the Lambkins. It looked like a hold. So I'll bring it back 10 yards. So 5-yard gain turns into a 10-yard loss. Puts the Lambkins back at the 12-yard line. So it's a loss of the 8 with the penalty. Because it's a spot foul. It's going to bring up 2nd and 18. Or no, sorry, 1st and 18. From the 12. Campos calling out the play. Takes a snap. Rolls. Got Nicky wide open. Throws it out there. Couldn't tell if that was caught or incomplete. Nicky had his guy beat by 10 yards, but Campos couldn't find him. Second and 18 from the 12-yard line. Lambkins in the shotgun formation. Take the snap. Screen out to Nicky. Looking for room. Trying to get a block. Turns it up. Gain of 5. Bring up 3rd and 13 from the 18-yard line. Oh, the gain is 6, actually. Takes a snap. High pass, not there. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. So Campos was looking for Van Meter, but threw it high. Incomplete. Bring up 4th and about 12, so they're going to punt. Not what they needed to do. Low snap. Whistle. Oh. The punter caught the ball with his knee on the ground. So the ball is dead at that point. So it's going to be Poudre and Impala ball, 1st and 10 on the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Terrible break for the Lambkins. A bad snap. A bad offensive possession leads to a bad snap, which leads to a bad play by the punter, which leads to Poudre ball, 1st and 10 on the 1st and goal on the 4. It's slipping away, folks. 10 minutes left in the game. 10:04 left, actually. But Impalas knocking on the door after a costly mistake by the Lambkins. If they go left, they're going to walk into the... And they do go left. Pass, caught, touchdown, Impalas. So one play, 4 yards, touchdown. Poudre goes up 33-7 with the extra point ensuing. So when it rains, it pours here. Lambkin kick is up and good. So that's going to bring the score with 9:59 left in the game. It's going to bring the score. Poudre and Impalas 34, Lambkin 7. So the Lambkins played well the second quarter. Had a lot of momentum coming into the second half, and it just is slipping away. Couldn't make any hay on offense. Penalties and mistakes are not getting it done for the Lambkins. So let's see if we can see some momentum back here. We need a good offensive possession to get the heads back up, get the heads right, get some momentum. See what we can do here. So Poudre comes out for their kickoff. We got Michael McDaniel and Jackson Barron are your deep men. We're ready for the kickoff. Almost. Sorta. Kinda. It's on the way. Good kick. It's going to be a touchback. That time he got into it pretty good and kicked it out of the end zone. It's going to be Lambkin ball, 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. With 9:59 left in the contest. See what the Lambkins can do here with the ball. Campos surveys the field. Takes the shotgun snap. Feels pressure. Fumbles. Poudre's going to get on the ball. I mean, it's just getting worse and worse. Campos fumbled. Poudre picked up the ball at about the 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. I mean, just one mistake after another. This is just bad football at this point. So it seemed to be a promising second half is turning into a nightmare. And Poudre just keeps coming at him. They got the ball. Starting field position was at the Lambkin 4. Now they're at the Lambkin 6. Can't get much better field position than that. Counter play. He's going to have the edge. He's going to be in for the easy touchdown. Poudre scores again. That was too easy. Isaiah Ramirez, it is 4th quarter. It is 9:44 left in the contest. Poudre's extra point is good to bring the score differential to 41-7. Poudre. The Lambkins just can't do anything right at this point. Very frustrating to watch. So Poudre gets ready to kick off again. This kicker's been kicking off so much he might pull a hammy. Better watch out for that. The dreaded hammy pull. You don't need that in your life. He had it in pretty good last time. Let's see what he does here. Kind of a line drive. It's going to roll out of the end zone. It's going to be Lambkin ball 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. So here come the Lambkins again. So let's see what the Lambkins can do with the ball here. Come out, church to the right, single to the left. Spread them out a little bit. Campos takes the snap. Gonna look deep for Nicky. He's gonna have him if he gets to get it out there. Interference. There, they got the call. Had him open. Nicky had to look back for the ball. But he got the penalty anyway. He was wide open. Campos gave it his best shot. But interference is the call. It's gonna be a penalty of about 15-yard penalty to bring the 1st and 10 on the 20 or the 35-yard line. Let's say run that play again. Easy can get it out in front of Nicky somehow. It's going to be a touchdown. Middle screen looking for Nicky. Caught. Breaks free. Cuts. Refuses to go down. Keeps going. Fighting like hell. Gain of about gonna hurt Impala. So gain of 12. Timeout from the injury. Let's see if I can pick up a number. Then I'll get my binoculars out. Number 9. Looks like he's going to be able to walk that off. So they'll get the ball.
What's the count now on
That'll bring the ball to the 47-yard line of the Lambkins. 1st and 10. 9:24 left in the fourth quarter. Double move. He's going to have a meter in the flat. It's going to be caught. Nice gain, about 27 yards. The Lambkins are in business at the 25-yard line.
First down for Collins.
Nice play design. Fake the screen. Hit Van Meter in the flat. Or not in the flat, down the seam. First down for Collins at about the 27-yard line. So gain of 25. Campos drops back to pass. Skips it out there. No, incomplete. Looking for Josiah. Incomplete. Second and 10 for Collins from their Impala 27-yard line. Campos in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Read option. Looking in. Got a man in the flat. It's going to be Van Meter. It's going to be hard to tackle. Good solid gain of about 6.
Third down for the Lambkins.
So we'll call it a gain of 5. Bring up third and about. That was a gain of 4. Third and 6. Hard to tell from our angle, but this is definitely 2-down territory. Ball at the 22-yard line of the Impalas. Campbell takes a snap. Looking for Nicky. Gets it out there. Cuts it back. He's going to be carried. Should be enough for a first down. Gain is 7 on the play. So Lambkins get a first down at the 17-yard line. Continue moving the ball down the field. Clock runs with 7:20 left in the game. High snap. Looking over the middle. Got a man. It's going to be Van Meter. Nice tackle. I think that was Jones. Took his legs out. Oh, it wasn't Jones, it was Brody. Nice tackle either way. Gain of 3. We're going to second and 7. Ball on the 14-yard line. Lambkins call timeout. Seems like a plan in mind to get these last 14 yards to get on the board in the second half. Lambkins come up, bunch set, bunch formation down low to the wide side of the field. Campbell takes a snap. Pump fakes. Slips out to Elmore. He's going to score again. Josiah Elmore. 14-yard play. Touchdown for Collins again. Josiah Elmore slipping out of the backfield. Nobody accounted for the youngster. So Lambkins get on the board in the second half with a nice breath of fresh air there. Lambkins appear to be going for 2. But Cunningham caught. Cunningham with the 2-point conversion.
Nice catch, Joe Cunningham. All right, Lambkin, somebody celebrate.
So
All right.
6:45 left in the fourth quarter. Your Fort Collins Lambkins find themselves in a hole, but a little bit of momentum. 41-15 is your score. This will most likely be an onside kick by the Lambkins. I'm calling it here, calling it now. They have nothing to lose. They might as well. Poudre should be expecting it, though, so we'll see what happens. Coker's going to kick off. Poudre is expecting the onside.
JJ, you're looking good, bud. Looking good.
Onside attempt. We easily fielded by the Impalas. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line.
Onside kick recovered by number 47, Colton Mills Younger. Paul will take over.
Impalas run the ball at the middle. Going to gain about 4 yards. Bring up 2nd and 4.
Ball carrier is
Or 2nd and 6, I mean.
Brandon tackled by number 51, Allison Fuentes. Second down to Impalas.
Sorry.
2nd and 6 from the Lambkin 48-yard line. Got a flag. For the guy that's going to be side judge called it, so it's either going to be illegal formation or it's going to be offsides.
There's a penalty on the flag.
Legal formation is going to be the call. Adriana Salinas says the C team's going to bring some redemption tomorrow. Hopefully. C team's pretty solid this year for the Lambkins. Got a good group of youngsters for the Lambkins. The future looks bright. Run up the middle. Oh, it's going to be a fake. It's going to be knocked down. Sack in the backfield. Nice play by Jackson Barron.
Nice tackle by number 14, Jackson Barron.
Nice play, my friend.
Was
It's going to bring up 3rd and long from the, giving a little bit of forward progress. This is from the 43-yard line, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 15. Be nice to get him off the field here. So 3rd and 15. Pilots look like they're going to pass the ball. Draw straight back. A little bit of pressure over the middle. It's going to be caught. We're right at about the first down marker. Let's see. It's going to be short by about 2 yards. So bring a 4th and 2 from the Lambkin 44 and a half. See if Poudre goes for it. Most likely they will. A little shorter than I thought. It's going to be 4th and 2. Poudre in no hurry. Clock runs with 4:10 left in the game. Lambkins are going to bring in the heavy set. Anticipating a run. Poudre may just let this clock run. Trying to keep the ball away from the juggernaut Lambkin offense.
Timeout. Poudre.
So Poudre calls timeout with 3:47 left in the game. Not sure why, but unless they're just trying to take time off the clock, which is very possible. So 4th and 2 from the 44 and a half yard line. Gonna go right up the guy. He's gonna have the first down. A little bit more. Dragging people with him. Pushing the pile. It's gonna be a gain of about 14 yards. So they'll bring up Impalas ball 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. 31 officially. So Poudre's just gonna let the clock run. In zero hurry. They can bring in big AD. The Lambkins are number 90. The Giant. See if he can make some plays in the backfield here. It's going to be Poudre right at the gut for the rest of the game, I'm guessing. And here he comes. He's going to go off tackle. Solid gain of about 5 yards, maybe 6. Poudre's in no hurry. They're just going to let the clock run. The Lambkins can't do much about it, or I think they even will. For Colin subbing in some second stringers, getting some experience out there. Run at the gut. Going to be stopped short of the first down. It's going to work at 3rd and 1. Timeout on the field. So 3rd and 1 from the 25-yard line. Or 23. It's hard. 23-yard line, 3rd and 2. Forward's wrong.
Timekeeper, please set the clock for 2:19, 2:19.
Trying to get the clock set to 2:19 left in the game, and there we have it. We're ready for some football. Poudre takes a snap, runs it up the gut. Enough for the first down. So that should pretty much do it for tonight.
Ball carrier, Brandon Meyer. Tackle reversed by number 99, Chris Lozano.
Chris Lozano on the stop. 2 minutes left in the game, but I think they can go into victory formation. Lambkins can maybe stop the clock once. I can't see how many, if they have any timeouts left. Run up the gut. Stacked up, it's going to be a loss on the play of about a yard. Clock runs with 1:40 left in the game. We're going to have 2nd and 11. So Fort Collins used their last time out of the half with 1:33 left in the game. Just about in the books here tonight. PSD Stadium in Timnath, Colorado. Poudre's ran the ball up the middle the last 5 plays. Let's see if they do the same thing. I'm assuming they will. And they do. Read option. Knockdown. He's going to be a gain of about 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Ball carrier for the Impalas is Brandon Meyer. Brings up 3rd down for Poudre.
Under a minute left in the game. Poudre's going to take the time and get the snap off. With this little time possible left in the time clock. I can't talk. I'm just good. Right up the middle. Fumble. Looks like Poudre jumped on top of it. Maybe Lambkin's got it. Lambkin ball.
Fort Collins will take over on down.
So Fort Collins gets the ball. With 36 seconds left in the game. See what the Lambkins can do. Now Team West are going to bring in the second stringers. This game's pretty much over. Couple snaps and that's going to be it. Quarterback takes a snap, leaks it out there, caught. We knocked down a minimal gain. Clock runs with 25 seconds left in the game. They may get 1 snap, maybe 2, depending on the outcome of this snap. Downs the ball. $16 seconds left in the game. Luke Weaver takes a snap. Gonna try to throw it long. Go for Alex. Incomplete. Looking for a flag. Nothing there. Not gonna get it. 9 seconds left in the game. Alex Augustine looking for the flag, but at this juncture, they may not call anything. The referees are ready to get home too. Fourth down for the Lambkins. Takes a snap. Gonna be sacked. And a fumble. Poudre's on it anyway. There's gonna be 1 second left on the clock. They should just get it mercy and let it run, but gotta play it right. So that'll be that. 1 second left in the game. It's gonna be one snap, one knee down, ball game over. Not sure what Poudre's waiting for. All they do is down it. 1 second left in the game. They don't really have a quarterback. Shotgun snap. Down. Ball game over. So there you have it, folks. Your final score is going to be Poudre Impalas 41. Fort Collins Lambkins 15. Lambkins take it on the chin once again. So one last game will be next week as Lambkins travel to Boulder to take on Boulder High. Should be a good battle. I think both teams have won just one game this year, so Lambkins are better than their record, but not tonight. So thanks for tuning in to the Lambkin Sports Network. You've been watching the Impalas take on the Lambkins. Not a great night, but there's always next week. So from Timnath Stadium, or Poudre Stadium at Timnath, you've been watching the Lambkin Sports Network in association with Nighthawk Burgundy Productions. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Over and out.